Alright, so this is the start of Dark Souls 2. I'll be doing like a 20 or so minute video explaining everything, maybe a 30-minute video. And yeah, so first things first, what I'm going to do, you can attack these dogs, but you're going to miss them, so don't even bother. First thing you want to do is you want to go over here, and pick up this item. Rusted coin. Now, if this part of the game, don't worry, you wouldn't upgrade your character yet. So don't be like, why haven't I upgraded my character? Anywho, I think in this game the jump button is the middle of the left stick, so to press like the middle of it. So yeah, there's not just double tap X and stuff, I have to press the middle. I think you can change in the options here. Next thing you want to do is see an item down there. You can jump through it, or you can go the smart way and go around here and pick it up. That's a small sticky stone, and I'll show you what we do with that in a minute. So come over here. I'm gonna skip the cutscene because screw it. This is the way you get a name. So just go to your regular name, and yeah. So firstly, you gotta choose a class and gifts. So warrior is just read the stats. High skill, high strength, that's just high strength and skill. Knight is high HP and adaptability. Swordsman is you want to build dex build. Oh yeah, I'll see what all the characters look like. Bandit is very good for bow and dex, I guess. Cleric is if you want to do like sorcery and stuff. Sorcerer is also what you need to do that. But that starts with different spells. That starts with a healing spell, that starts with an actual spell. Explorer that just has a bunch of items, and Deprived is that. I'm gonna start off with Knight, and you should start off with Knight too. It's mainly all good, all well round. The gift, a life ring is a HP ring. Don't start with that, you'll get it very soon. Do an effigy, nah, don't do it. Healing wares, it's not really that important. Hammer bone, you'll get that soon. Seed of a giant tree. That is more hard to start off with. Or bonfire aesthetic. Not bonfire aesthetic is that a bonfire? You can put this on, activate it in an area. Oh, you can activate it in an area. In an area in Dark Souls 2, you can only kill an enemy a certain amount of times before it will despawn. The bonfire aesthetic, which sets it, make all the enemies harder and make the loot drops in the area way more common to get. So you can, if you want to get a rare sword drop from an enemy, you can activate the bonfire aesthetic, and that will make the enemies harder, but it'll give you a way more easy chance to get the loot drop. Honestly, bonfire aesthetic is probably the best thing you'd be able to get, because the other ones are very hard. The other ones are easy to get. So just customize your character. I'm just going to do freaking simple ass stuff. Yeah, sure, what about it, I don't really care. So yeah, just finalize creation, or just double check, night cast gift, yeah. Hell yeah. And then do over here, see the cutscene. You watch the cutscene, just I'll skip it. Alright, first thing first want to do is you can talk to this girl, and then just talk to her. She didn't give you anything, but it's good conversation. And you go up here and you get human effigy. Now if you don't know what a human effigy is, kind of like embers or humanities in the game. If you die, you become hollow, and you won't be able to summon enemies, friends in line to help. So generally speaking, you want to be human at all times. The human effigy is also another way of healing yourself, so that's also important. But it's not an item which you want to be kept sparing to healing yourself, because it's generally a rare resource in the game, apart from when you get to the end. Though you can grind some enemies for it. Life gems are kind of like Estus Flasks, but I'll show you if I get hit by this dude. Now the way how you fight this dude is you get him from behind. Because if you get him from behind, he'll do this attack, which is so easy to bait. I kind of want to hit me on purpose though, there you go. I want to hit me again, kind of on purpose. There you go. I want to demonstrate how you use this life gem. There's also triangles have two hands. Ack. You get behind him and you can easily bait this attack. Anyway, so you still have Estus Blast in this game. So, but this is how life gem works. You can get up to 99 life gems, but this is how life gems work. You press thing, and it heals your health slowly over time. This is very good to counter things like poison and stuff, and it's also very easy to get. There'll be a merchant in the future, the first merchant you meet, and she'll sell them a bunch, and you can grind them so easily. Alright, so bonfire writ, so the rest of the bonfire. Alright. So torch, I'll show you how torches work. So basically, torches, you can hit the toggle at any bonfire and it gives you a time limit for the torch. And yeah, you go around, running around, and you can light up some areas. Some areas is good to light up because they give you an encounter of a fight. So it's very good to do that. So just read these if you need to read it. The same target, the controls the same for Dark Souls 3. So yeah, these guys die pretty easily because tutorial enemies. I'll just run through you. Oh, the stone ring. That's right. Can't forget that. Oh, if you want to target your inventory, then press the numpad left and then go to inventory equipment. Stone ring increases your poise. Now what poise is it's a stat which affects how much you can tank from a hit. For example, if one of those punched me, our Y gets stuck back, and oh, I appreciate that. There you go. Anyway, poise is what happens if you get hit by an enemy. Instead of getting staggered, there's a certain amount of poise you can get into when you can tank the shot and continue hitting. This is useful, and sometimes some even bosses you can poise for it. But yeah, wait, you see that over there? We can't access it yet, but that thing, that coffin, is the gender swap coffin. You can go in there, and you can go in there as a woman and come back as a man. It's kind of weird. Yeah, you'll knock that later in the game. Kind of weird if you're into that gender swapping thing. You guys have weapons, yeah, freaking bows. Alright, let's kill those fools. Let's light them up. Okay, let's do this, Right, so there's a bow dude. So I want to suggest locking on, because sometimes the lock on makes the enemies in the back so you can't see them, which isn't very good. But hey, yeah, you get more life gems. Life gems are very easy to get out in the game, but like the third boss, I mean the fourth boss, you can kind of get up to 99, and it's kind of infinite healing mostly. So that's kind of why Dark Souls makes it easier. Okay, so now we have some other fun stuff. This is the item Pickle Pin. Yeah, there you go, smooth. So basically the smooth stone, which we found in a thing, if we leave instead of discard, don't discard, because then it'll destroy the item. Leave is just up on the ground. Yeah. If you chose to use the fragrant branch of Yor, then give them to the thing. No, don't give them to the thing. If you chose to petrify something on a fragrant branch of Yor, then if you give them to the thing, they'll give you a really good item. But the bonfire aesthetic, in my opinion, is way more useful. 4 damage in this game sucks. You take a lot of 4 damage in this game. There is a ring, which I'll show you later, which you can get to reduce that, but yeah. Ooh. See, I don't really get... See, that's a good thing with poison. Poison at work for me there, because I don't have enough of it. Alright, you saw that louder there. So, this is jump. Jump is the left stick of the numpad, so let's... Fuck off! What item do we get? Ember Heard. Yay me. That was close. I got scared. Hold circle, you can spin up the ladder. This is actually the first game which introduced that. Dark Souls 1 did not have that. Anyway, you can stab the guy in the back. Hey, open this door. Get all items. Cracked red eye orb is what you use to invade it, by the way. Alright, that's over there. Alright, now we can explain what this is. So this, you can't get past. You can't do anything, it's 30 blocks away. There's an item you get later in the game, which can use that, which you use them, but once you use the item, oh, my torch is gone by the way. But since you'll light other things, do I still have a torch in my inventory? You're using my torch, I'm an idiot. Wait, I'll go back to the bonfire and see if I can get my torch back. I don't know. I must have broke my torch. Oh well. I can get a torch another time. You can have this area later. But anyway, so you use the Fragment Bench and Yaw to use these statues. But the problem with the Fragment Bench and Yaw is it's only a limited supply. So if you use them in some certain areas, then you're not going to be able to get some items in some areas. That thing back there guards the area to the casket. It guards the area to the Gender Swap casket, and also guards an area to an Estus Flask Shoulder, which you use to boost your Estus. Currently I don't have any Estus Flasks, but we're about to change that when we enter Majula. Sounds Mexican. Anyway, so first things first, we're gonna go up here. Divine Blessing. That's actually a good item. That fully heals you. So we're just gonna head here first because I think it's fun. So you're not gonna go very much. Go very far. Yeah, just talk with that guy.
See that statue? Hey.
Probably because my game hasn't installed, but because I'm still installing it. But you should go in there. There's a roam field of guys with toxic being able to break out of the thing. There's another statue, an NPC guarded. Yeah. Anywho, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you don't have to go there if you don't want. I just think it's cool. You can kill some enemies. They'll come from the ceiling, stuff like that. And yeah. Kind of harder enemies to kill. But we can explore this place. And because I have some stuff I need to tell. So we do jump down here. Jump down here. Get this item. Morning Star, that's some sorcery weapons. Get good old-fashioned binoculars, that's always helpful on the journey. And yeah, we arrive in the hub of this world. That is who you want to talk to reinforce your Estus and do a bunch of stuff with.
Are you open?
So yeah, she gives you the first Estus Flask stuff, and then she do the law, and then yeah. Oh god, I don't mean to do that. I'll talk about that later. So yeah. Just gave me an Estus last shot. Motherfucker. Oh. Anywho, there's some other stuff you can do here. You go up to this dude. This is a pillar which tells you how much deaths there are worldwide. Get fun. Talk to this guy. You can read the thing by yourself. Don't skip it. You can read it by yourself. And this guy's given up. He can't be bothered to.
When you've protected.
Yeah, join this covenant. You get trophies of this, by the way.
That is a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Does Guy teach you a gesture? Yeah, welcome gesture. And you can talk to him more. Alright, I have some other stuff to show you here. Right, so this is the blacksmith again. So the key, it's locked. You'll find it in the merchant, the same merchant you'll find in the thing will be at the second bonfire in the big hall, which you can buy, and then you can come back here and open up the blacksmith and start working up. Anywho, pick up this, more life gems, good old life gems. Can't go wrong with life gems. Right, so we had to head down this way later, but not yet. Wait, yeah, I'll found the way back. Anywho, we go up here. And this is another covenant you can join. But we're not going to do it. If you join this covenant, the entire game's difficulty will be increased by 2 times. So don't do it unless you really want a challenge. So I'll suggest do this on like the second or third playthrough, but not on first. First can be a little bit of a... Alright. Open this door and... This is the shop. Which you can buy stuff. You can abandon cards, you can talk to them. Here's where you buy your rings, absorbs HP, reduces damage of warning. This is a good ring. And stuff like that. You need these rings later in the game.
Nothing's.
And mainly for this. Because there's a lot of falling down here. You can either fall on your own thing, or there's an NPC you can find later in the game which allows you to do stuff. Yeah, so this is the armored dude, which you can buy stuff. I suggest if you're new to the game, then you just buy the kite shield, because you can't go wrong with a kite shield. So, my opinion, just buy the kite shield. Might as well have a shield in the game. Especially since role-playing. Oh yeah, I'll explain that later. There's something wrong with rolling in this game. Giant Shard, if you played the game before, you know what Titanite does. It's used to upgrade your weapons up to plus, I think, +4, +5. Do this, this is important. Do it. Do not, if you forget, if you learn one thing, do this. Yes, it's large tasks. You can kill these pigs if you want, these are harder to learn. They're not worth it, they're just simply simple souls. I just find it cool to kill because they're pigs. But yeah, just keep hacking away. See, oh yeah, I'll use this as an example. It is very hard to hit these things. That was not a good example, but it is a lot harder to hit these things in the game if you don't lock on. Locking on as a game to hit the smaller dudes is a great idea. Alright, look. See, look, you miss everything. Like, a lot of the hits, you swing straight over. Like, look at that. I'm like, right. Oh, that one wasn't better. Anywho, easy souls. This house you'll get another NPC meet in the game, which will unlock it. Anyway, there's this flask, if you want to. Have we explored the entire town? I think we have, but there's something to explain. So now we have our greatest thing to explain, which is stats. Let's just use these so I can level up maybe once. I don't know if I can. And I have 1000, I should be able to level up once. Right, hello.
Bearer, seek the king. Lesson.
Alright, upgrade Estus Flask, that's a 2. That's pretty good. So you have 2 Estus Flasks plus you have your life gem. So healing this game is fine. Talk to her too to get some more. Anyway, stats. Right, so we have the bigger is health, HP, you can see up there. Stamina is thing. Bit is more kind of HP, not as much. It's more about your equipment loads, so your armor and how much armor you can hold. Attunement, I mean, that's also how your spells do, and also things. Strength is your attack. If you want any bulky weapons, strength is. Dex is your fast ass weapons. Adaptability. Now this stat. I'll explain it later. Intelligence is about sorcery, and faith is also about sorcery. Adaptability is the most important stat in the game. It is. What adaptability does is, well, I'll use examples here, but see this roll? There's a thing called iframes in all game, and iframes mean a certain part of the roll which you will not get hit. Now, unless you get to 30 adaptability, you're going to have jack crap eye rolls, and you might as well just be blocking the entire game. If you try an eye roll, I mean like in Bloodborne or something, you'll get hit. I won't be able to show you here, but you will get hit. You will try doing a roll, and it's very hard to dodge it. So the first stat you want to get straight away into the game is you want to get to 30 adaptability, because then you'll be able to roll away from attacks. That is the key most important stat in the game. It doesn't tell you that, but it is. So spend all your souls on that. Get it to 30. That's the cap, and ignore everything else. That's why I said buy the shield, because you ain't gonna be running this attack. You can, but it's very difficult, so you might as well be blocking. Anyway, the first area you want to go is you want to go down here as your first area. Once you beat the boss, you're going to be going down over. Once you beat the first boss, and that area over there would be the woods, then you want to be going over in this direction to fight the second boss, and then you want to be going back over in that area over kind of there-ish. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, hope it's helpful, and yeah, just remember the key things in the thing, go in the video, and yeah, I hope it will help all of you, and I hope you enjoyed Dark Souls 2.